There are plenty of people around the world who do a lot of things in order to get rich, but it still doesn't work out for them. And that's because while they're doing the right things, they don't stop doing the wrong things. So if that's you, then you're in the right place, because today, we're going to talk about things to stop doing to get rich in 2024. Hello and welcome back to Tides of Wealth, where you're just one sale away from financial freedom. For the most part of this video, we're going to talk about mindset mistakes. After that, we're going to talk about some other mistakes that people make as well. So make sure to stay until the end of the video to learn all the things you need to stop doing. First up, let's tackle the scarcity mindset. This mindset makes you believe there's never enough money to go around, leading to fear and hoarding. Do you guys remember how in 2020, the pandemic led to empty shelves at grocery stores as people stocked up on essentials like toilet paper and hand sanitizer? Now, this fear of scarcity has evolved into worries about rising prices and economic instability. When you're constantly worried about not having enough money or resources, you may have what's called a scarcity mindset. This mindset can lead to stress and poor financial decisions, like hoarding money instead of investing it or spending it recklessly out of fear. It can also make you vulnerable to get-rich-quick schemes or risky investments, and you need to stop having the scarcity mindset. Focus on appreciating what you already have rather than dwelling on what you lack. When you constantly fixate on what's missing, you might feel the urge to upgrade your life without a clear plan or budget. Gratitude for the positive aspects of your life is essential while you strive to build a better future. In line with the teachings of Robert Kiyosaki's Rich Dad, Poor Dad, rather than saying, "I can't afford that," ask yourself, "How can I afford it?" Then take steps to achieve your goal. However, feeling anxious about money isn't all bad. It can motivate you to take action, like reviewing your expenses or building up an emergency fund. But it's important to distinguish between productive actions and unhelpful behaviors, like obsessively checking stock prices or falling for schemes promising quick wealth. By understanding your true financial needs and values, you can set realistic goals and make informed decisions, even in uncertain times. Taking time to reflect and plan can help you navigate financial challenges with more confidence and clarity. Oh, and if you're finding value in what you've heard so far, we'd love to have you as a part of our community. Consider subscribing to our channel for more insightful content and helpful tips on finance and personal development. Your support means the world to us. Now on to the next thing you should be avoiding at all costs. Skimping. You need to stop skimping when it comes to money. You see, it seems easy to not spend money, thinking you made the right decision, but instead you're actually digging yourself a hole. Consider a scenario where business travel necessitates the purchase of a vehicle. Opting for an old, run-down car may seem cost-effective initially. However, in the long term, such a decision could prove detrimental to your business. Maybe there's a meeting you need to get to, and the car breaks down, and you miss out on an opportunity of a lifetime. Now, we're not saying you need to buy a flashy German sedan to show up to those meetings, but you do need to spend enough on something decent and reliable. Like a Toyota, you know? Here is how you can stop skimping. Investing in education. Purchasing courses or educational resources can expand your financial knowledge and skill set. While there's a cost involved, the potential long-term benefits can outweigh the initial investment. Seeking professional guidance. Engaging the services of a financial advisor may require upfront fees. However, their expertise can help you make informed decisions, potentially safeguarding your finances and maximizing returns in the process. Buying in bulk. While purchasing items in bulk may seem counterintuitive initially, it can lead to significant savings over time. By stocking up on essentials during sales, you can reduce expenses and minimize frequent trips to the store. Investing in quality. Opting for higher quality household items or clothing may incur higher upfront costs. However, their durability can translate into long-term savings by reducing the need for replacements. Starting a business. Starting a business comes with different costs, like building a website or buying inventory. Even though you can find ways to spend less, sometimes it's smart to make strategic investments. These investments set a strong base for your business to grow and make more money later on. But remember, before spending money, think about how much you might earn back and if it fits with your financial goals. Find the right balance between spending wisely and investing smartly to reach your financial dreams. The next thing you need to stop is doing everything yourself. Oprah Winfrey has the same 24 hours in a day as we do. Yes, that's true. It's a thought-provoking statement. But it overlooks the fact that Oprah's 24 hours aren't quite like ours. She can delegate tasks and has a team to handle various aspects of her life and work. While our schedules might not mirror hers exactly, we can still find ways to accomplish more in less time. In today's world, you don't have to tackle everything solo. There's a lot of free tools and systems available that can assist you in streamlining tasks and boosting efficiency. Next, stop relying on being physically present. There's a quote from Warren Buffett that really hits home. If you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. It might sound extreme, but there's truth to it. The idea is simple. To achieve financial independence or freedom, which is what many of us dream of, we need to set up systems or investments that generate income without us constantly working for it. Traditionally, we're taught to spend 40 years working and then rely on retirement funds to sustain us. But instead of following that path, what if we looked at our current income sources and asked ourselves, how can I make this work for me even when I'm not physically present? It's a shift in mindset that can change everything. At the beginning of our careers, this may seem challenging. Most income sources demand a lot of time or money. But as we progress and focus on setting up systems or investing wisely, our path to financial independence becomes clearer. Buffett's investment strategy is proof of this sentiment. He advocates for buying and holding onto quality companies that can grow over time. This approach allows your money to work for you without needing constant attention. So take a moment to assess your current income sources. Think about how you can use them to create a future where you're not tied to being physically present for income to flow in. It's all about setting yourself up for financial freedom even while you sleep. Now, while all of that makes sense, let's take a moment to talk about the garden hose theory. Let's think of your attention and energy like a garden hose. When the nozzle is tightly controlled and aimed at a single point, the water flow is strong, effectively nurturing the plant it's directed at. Similarly, when you focus your energy on a few selected tasks, you achieve effective results and productive outcomes over time. However, if you start poking holes along the hose to water multiple plants at once, the water pressure drops. The more holes you add, the weaker the stream becomes for each task. Eventually, there's not enough water pressure to be useful for any of the plants. This is exactly like saying yes to too many commitments. Your energy and attention get spread too thin and nothing gets the full focus it needs to thrive. With countless opportunities at our fingertips and an abundance of new ideas, it's tempting to say yes to everything that comes our way. But in reality, doing so only slows us down. You don't have to seize every single opportunity or try 100 things all at once in the hopes that one will succeed. It's far more important to have a specific, strategic focus. Now that the mindset part is over, let's talk about some other things you need to stop doing. Firstly, stop overspending. It's time to rethink your budget. Living paycheck to paycheck won't get you ahead financially. Instead of splurging, consider budgeting your money wisely, allocating a portion to necessities, savings, and fun. Secondly, stop with short-term thinking. While quick wins might seem appealing, they're not sustainable. Successful individuals think long-term, setting goals and planning for the future. Instead of chasing fast cash, focus on investments and building wealth over time. Another hurdle to success is the belief that you know everything. No one does. Stay humble and open-minded, always willing to learn and grow. Invest in your education and personal development. It's a surefire way to increase your value and financial abundance. Change can be uncomfortable, but it's necessary for progress. Don't resist it, embrace it. Step out of your comfort zone and take calculated risks. It's the only way to stay competitive and unlock new opportunities for growth. You see, failure is a part of the journey to success. Instead of fearing it, embrace it as a learning opportunity. Because every setback is a chance to grow stronger and wiser. And that's why you need to use failure as fuel to propel yourself forward, not as a roadblock. Well, that's it for today. Thank you for watching this video on things to stop doing to get rich in 2024. Let us know in the comments below what you've been doing to get rich in 2024, and let us know if we've missed anything. See you soon.